Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we got caught. Makoto Nijima has discovered who we are because Ryuji is an idiot. Basically. And now she is using the evidence that she has against us to blackmail us into proving that we are in fact just, which if we do so, she is willing to dispose of the evidence that she has and look the other way. But what she wants us to do is to deal with a mafia boss that is engaging in criminal scams in Shibuya, which has victimized several students at the school. Unfortunately, we don't really have much more info than that. We don't have a name. We don't even really know much about where to start. So, we've got 2 weeks to figure it out, or she reports us. So, that's kind of where we're at the moment. Alright, so it's the evening of the 14th, and yeah. And do our evening checks. Check our plant. We're good to go there. Now, as far as what we can do, is we can rank up with Mishima. That's probably what we're going to end up doing here. I can't really think of anything else they would really want to do. Let's see, what do other people do? Now with the twins, Kawakami. That must be someone who's getting to Kawakami really late because he's only available on Fridays and Saturdays otherwise. Bath, study, darts. Darts? Yeah, that is something else we need to do. But I'm going to hold off on that for a bit. Watched the DVD, made tools, studied, slept. Trial by burger. We already did a trial by burger. So yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and do is hang out with Mishima. And, he's in Central Street, I believe. Because, let's see. The next ability he gives us, does he give us anything? Mishima's Desperation. Increase the XP earned by backup party members, but we won't get it this time. Alright, well, we gotta make the effort anyway.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
I heard the rain front is gonna stagnate here for a while. Oh yeah, did you know crime goes up drastically during the raining season? Okay. I'll have to check the fan site and see if anything's happened. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Yeah, we'll hang out.
Alright, let's go.
Because we basically need to advance his confidant so that he gives us more targets in Mementos. Today's my treat. Random thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. It's the hotel buffet again. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. Alright. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth. I'm aware, I've been here before.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Oh, really did they now? Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. Mishima? But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? That sounds like a scam. Stop this at once. I don't think he's gonna like either one of those, so we'll go ahead with this one. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. Okay, start using your brain there. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. They usually do. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves, so I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. You can return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Yeah, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't let it go to your head. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are going to blow your socks off. Mishima seems particularly enthusiastic today. Just don't do anything stupid.
All right.
Alright.
Oh.
So if returning the money, how are we going to cover our meal? Probably swing it. I'm flat broke. Yeah, I got some cash. I guess let's just go home. Or that. Oh, Arashi, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yep. Yeah, we'll just play along. Yeah, right. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.
Hey!
Ah, you were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? What do we have to read? I don't think we have anything from the library. Knowledge. A fashion magazine for girls with unique taste. Nightlife hotspots. Date spots geared toward adults. I don't know about that. Midget Menace. Knowledge. And knowledge. And knowledge. Alright, well... I guess we'll read the Medjed Menace. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems. Yeah, usually there is.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Oh, we still got some stuff left to read. Yep, efficient use of time, excellent.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know about that. These guys supposedly came asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, you're talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. I don't think she did. Well, she said as much. The principal absolutely knew. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Alright. Counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here?
Ah, the principal.
Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Yes, it has. Remember, she told you?
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke.
Yeah, good job.
Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Because you are incompetent.
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered.
Oh, this is the greatest disgrace in the history of the academy, not the student who was physically abusing, sexually harassing, and potentially even raping students?
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once.
Why don't you do something about this?
You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
Trying to cover your own ass, of course.
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
Mr. Ushimaru. So I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. What I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I started to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Alright. Hey, Arashi. Yep. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? I believe it's coins, and I'm actually going to go ahead and hit the network button just to make sure. This one's a little bit hazy on. Yeah, coins.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Apparently that's the way things are done in Japan. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. Yeah, that sounds about right. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Yep, we knew that. Well, I was 90% sure.
Nice going!
Alright, got our knowledge point. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that.
Hey!
Hey, I see Lady Anne's going to talk to Ida. You're going to back her up, right? This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one, Mishima. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. That's inexcusable. Right. From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. Ah. Sounds like a scam. 50,000 yen. That's a pretty big hunk of change. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. You think? He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help the student. Part-time job, full-time hell. Alright. Now, we also have a request. I don't know if I can actually do anything about it. Nope. I can't go anywhere right now. Okay. Let's listen in on.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
He's not lying.
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes.
And she's lost the plot.
So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
What?
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's what you came up with?
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she?
No. It appears that this guy is a bigger airhead than she is. Not that she's much of an airhead.
Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
She just isn't very good at acting. Or thinking fast on her feet. Which, fair enough.
Do you have a minute?
What's up?
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Let's see. You know this Nishiyama guy?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida.
I'm aware.
Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I don't know. Let's start asking around. Ashikun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? Yeah, she's pretty obvious about it, isn't she? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? I want to ask about Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library is just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you talk to him? I think I shall. Ah, Makoto. What's wrong? Huh? It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way,
Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. It's only been a day. Do you have any info?
well,
You know about the bulletin? Sorry, there's nothing I can say to you right now.
actually,
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Alright then. The library, huh? Actually, can I, No, not gonna let me check out a book. Alright, we'll have to wait. Male student looking at phone.
Nishiyama, that's me.
Excellent.
You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
So, what's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something, Am? He's been acting really strange lately.
We'll say I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Give me the details.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
So, what was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
Sounds about right. Looking for someone inconspicuous who won't draw too much attention. And after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
a man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Alright, have you found out anything, Connie? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
Smuggling of some description.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
So something small.
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
And also not bulky or solid in any way. So, I mean, you know, it's not like a box. Murder. No. Fraud's not bad, but I'm guessing drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Mishima, did you meet Nishiyama? We did. Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. We're aware of this. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Yes, smuggling on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
I can't do this.
Basically pounding it into your head that do look into this during the daytime, not the nighttime. Alright, back to the classroom.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
Wow, she's still on that.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Yep, time to jump in. Alright, Tell us the truth. Kadashi,
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
I think you do know. Nishiyama told me everything.
You did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal?
I mean, having a part-time job is fairly normal.
What are you getting at?
But this is not a normal part-time job.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
All right, are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Alright, there's Ryuji. How'd it go? Did Anne's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. Actually, it did. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Connie? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. Okay. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. Because they're using high schoolers. High schoolers would be suspicious out walking around at night. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Yuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Connie? We'll work on it tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Not necessarily. Alright. I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. Depends on how many layers the organization has. And how compartmentalized it is. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is going to run dry at this rate. Alright, more IMs. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. Again, not necessarily. He talked to Ida Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that is where our target waits, but then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you. That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this. Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat coming to deliver drugs for them? In other words, Connie will be going. I have no objections. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Oh, we have another IM. I shake with desire. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll comfort you again today, starting at only 5,000 yen. I'm sure you know, but I didn't get requested tonight. It would be great if you could request me. My bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. We will decide later. Okay, so that's off the normal schedule, and she messaged to us about it. Is there anything else that we would do tonight? Can't hang out with Akechi. And Kawakami is the only other one that's available that will rank up. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. No crossword. What's on the TV? On Discovery, Town Detectives, we talk about Seaside Park, which is popular among young people. Relaxing at the park is nice, and the view from the Ferris wheel is really something. Yes, the Ferris wheel is really popular among couples. I'd love to ride it with a cute girl someday. We'll have to file that one away. Plant.
Nice.
Nope, don't need it. Okay. Well, I think we're kind of at the end of the episode for today. That kind of took up a lot of time, and we're still working on it. So we will see if we can get ourselves involved into this criminal activity in Central Street in broad daylight tomorrow. Or, well, next episode. And then, yeah, see where it goes from there. But I think for, the start of next episode, we'll be inviting Kawakami over. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.